Hello and welcome back. This is Sherry with Full Armor of God. And I just put out a video yesterday about a prophetic vision that I received on October the 6th at 1:39 a.m. And it coincided with the attack on Israel by Hamas because they used the bulldozer to knock down the fencing along the border. And as you can see right here, it says a vision of a bulldozer after an earthquake and feeling the movement of the ground shifting at 1:39 a.m. Now, at the time when I made this video, which was late last night, it was probably going on 11 p.m., I did not know that there was an earthquake that took place yesterday. And I found out today when I was watching someone who I'm subscribed to, which is Repomsn 64. I'm going to take you to his video, but I want you to see that I did have the prophetic vision as well as a prophetic sensory perception of as actually feeling the ground shifting beneath my feet. And there was an earthquake right after words. I believe it was 11 a.m. the time that it took place in Afghanistan. So let me show you this real quick. Now this is a review for some of you who've already watched my video. So it was Friday, October the 6th. I had a vision of a bulldozer after an earthquake, feeling the movement of the ground at 1:39 a.m. And I looked at 139 strong, so I'm not going to go through that all again, but I did come up with a scripture that I will point out to you after I show you Repomsn 64's video.
Check this out. The only reason I snapshotted this thing, I think Commander Kelly over at Cool Cat had made a statement that there were 12 earthquakes so far today around the world. Was he say 12 or 20? I don't recall. I just got this off of World News Report. Look at the time there, 11:11. Are you kidding me right now? October the 7th, 2023 at 11:11 a.m., this huge earthquake hits Afghanistan. That's right over there in that region. Like I told you yesterday in the live, the destruction of Damascus will not be brought about by Israel. Israel, God cannot have the entire world being upset at Israel.
So there is the information about the earthquake that I was unaware of. And now I will take you to a video that actually details the earthquake that took place on Saturday, October the 7th.
People make their way through a remote village in western Afghanistan looking for survivors. Many of these mud brick homes and walls collapsed instantly when the quake struck at around 11 a.m. local time. Herat's provincial hospital was quickly dealing with hundreds of patients.
The injured have been getting treatment, but unfortunately, we're still receiving many more people from the epicenter and surrounding districts.
The city's residents gathered outside for safety, fearing more aftershocks.
I was inside my shop when the shaking started, and I told all my co-workers to quickly get outside, and we ran for our lives.
But most of the communities hardest hit are very remote. This is the highest village in Herat province, and it's been all but flattened. Locals are still in shock. They say more than 30 people here have been killed.
I've lost 9 members of my family. My father was killed, and all my children.
There was chaos and panic. Everyone was just trying to save themselves. Those left behind are doing what they can to search through the rubble in the faint hope they'll find some survivors. The Taliban government has said they'll be sending in aid. But for these villagers, help can't come soon enough. Jenny Lavelle, ABC News.
So I thought about the time, which was 1:39 a.m. And I typed in Bible scriptures, and I came to the one for Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. And actually, I read through to 13, so it's Isaiah chapter 13, 9 through 13. Let me show you. So it reads, "For see, the day of the Lord is coming, the terrible day of his fury and fierce anger. The land will be made desolate, and all sinners destroyed with it. The heavens will be black above them. The stars will give no light. The sun will be dark when it rises. The moon will provide no light. I, the Lord, will punish the world for its evil, and the wicked for their sin. I will crush the arrogance of the proud and humble the pride of the mighty. I will make people scarcer than gold, more rare than the fine gold of Ophir. For I will shake the heavens, the earth will move from its place when the Lord of heaven's armies displays his wrath in the day of his fierce anger." So I will shake the heavens. The earth will move from its place when the Lord of heaven's armies displays his wrath in the day of his fierce anger. So I found that interesting, since it was Isaiah 13, 9, and then through 13. So if you look at that, Isaiah 13, 9 through 13. It's kind of like a mirror image. So I don't know if that means that has been fulfilled previously and it's double fulfillment in the future as well, because I believe that's about Babylon. So I'm not quite sure about that part of it, but I do believe the earth shaking is more than just mere coincidence. Let me know what you think. But I did want to come on here and at least tell you that the earthquake that I felt, like I said, it was a prophetic vision, plus I felt the earth moving. There was actually an earthquake on October the 7th in Afghanistan.